guys, I hope you guys are well and are taking care of yourselves. I wanted to do a video, 3 things I wish I knew before I became a VA. And the things that are coming to my mind, I'm just like, if I knew these things, I don't think I'd be I would have probably ran for my life. Because the first thing in my mind is that I wish somebody told me that I'm gonna have to engage with people that I don't know like that. I'm gonna have to start conversations. I'm gonna have to ask questions. I'm gonna have to set up meetings with people. Seek information from people. Basically, just engaging with people that you don't even know. And growing up, I've always been a very shy person, a very reserved person around people that I don't know. The moment I'm comfortable around you, then I open up. But yeah, people that I in corporate, we don't really know each other like that. We're just here for the job. And in business analysis also, you get into a project and sometimes it's completely new stakeholders, people that you haven't really spoken to or haven't really built a relationship with. So it's like somebody you don't know. And we can't remove the human element, because we're human. So those feelings of fear and insecurities and would come up, right? So I was thinking that, I feel like it's a good thing that I didn't know too much about this role when I got into it, because if I knew too much, I would have probably ran for my life. I wouldn't have jumped into it, because when I got into business analysis, I jumped. I literally jumped with my feet, head, my whole body. I dived, and I didn't have any knowledge of what is going on. I just had a little bit of what I'd read in the internet, but I mean, what the internet is. It's not what you get to experience while you're in it. So I knew nothing. So it's a good thing I didn't know a lot about the career, because looking at who I was and my character and what the role requires, then it's completely 2 different things. And look, in business analysis, you don't need to be talkative and being that loud person. You just need to know to have the right conversation, ask the right question, have the right context. And for you to get to that point, you need to speak to people. And my problem was speaking to people that I'm not used to. My view is very different, hey? It's a good thing that I didn't know. It's like a child. A child, if they don't know something, they're just gonna go into it, because they're not expecting anything. They don't have perception, they don't have any memory of that thing, so they just go into it, right? So any memory that's going to trigger some sort of feelings, so they go into it just like that. And if they know that when I go there I'm gonna get hurt, then they start having reservations, they start pulling back. It's the same thing. I feel like if I knew, that would have probably triggered fear. I was probably going to start have feelings of, no, this is just too big for me. I won't be able to cope. I won't be able to manage. And it's just gonna be a limitation for me. I was just literally going to shrink myself and limit myself and close off this opportunity, the opportunity that was right in front of me, right? So it's a good thing I don't know, honestly speaking. This just brought something to me that, sometimes it's good to not know things. Sometimes it's really good to not know things, because the moment you know and you build a picture in your head of what's gonna happen, then trust me, if you're not mature enough to deal with your emotions and get past those emotions and still go for the opportunity, then you're in trouble. Because for me, I feel like I was just young. I wasn't mature enough to know that, what, feelings don't really define who you are. Their feelings, they're exactly that. You can get past them. You just need to have ways of how you deal with your emotions and unpleasant feelings and all of that, right? So when you start feeling small in a particular space, you need to know yourself enough to have ways to work around that, so that you can get to where you want to go. Because if you're gonna listen to how you feel, you'll never get anywhere. Trust me, you'll never get anywhere.